Pillars of Pentegarn, an endless quest book. You may try if you wish, but I must meet the enemy now while I have strength, Pentegarn says. With that, he climbs down the ladder. Flip through all the pages, all of them. You descend with him into darkness. Is it possible no one is here, you ask? It is not, a deep voice whispers. A brilliant silvery light suddenly floods the room. Shielding your eyes, you see that the light springs from a weathered staff of such great age. But the light is dazzling. You cannot see who or what holds it. You dares hold the staff of kings, the staff of Pentegarn, cries Pentegarn. A low, soft chuckle fills the room. Don't you know me, Pentegarn? We've met often enough. The light dims to a soft glow. You can now see everything in the room. There are dozens of skeletons and goblins, armed and snarling, standing along the walls. The staff stands in the center of the room, glowing softly, and an ugly, thick black cloud bellows about its base. As you watch, the cloud pulses and throbs as though alive. It suddenly mushrooms to an enormous size, and before your astonished eyes, turns into a vast horde of shrilling, chittering bats. The foul, hot stink of their bodies fills your breath. You strike out wildly at the furry creatures, but they avoid your blows. Lydia screams, "Ah, bats! I hate bats! Get them out of here!" And just as you think you'll surely go mad with their chittering, the bats disappear, replaced by the swirling black fog. Gasping with fear, you draw closer together. The fog spins like a small cyclone beside the staff, and then softly disappears. In its place stands an enormous black wolf with fire-red eyes and long, wicked fangs. It crouches, snarling and whining. Its back legs bunch, and then it springs. You throw up your arm to protect yourself, but the wolf disappears in mid-leap, and the black fog returns. Once more it churns, changing shape and size with every breath, and slowly moves back to the staff. Then slowly a bent black figure appears, covered head to toe by a dark cloak. You cannot see its face, only a bit of the swirling black fog, more terrifying than any face could possibly be. It keeps its hands tucked inside the folds of its sleeves. "As you can see," says the evil one's hollow voice, "I have many faces. For I am darkness, I am fear, I am your very nightmares." The chilling voice pauses, reveling in the feeling, then continues, "Bow and pay homage to my power." "No," cries Pentegarn, "not so long as I live." Raising his young staff, a mere twig compared to the staff of kings, he points it at the black figure. A shaft of lightning blasts at the end of the staff towards the enemies, and the Dark One raises his hand, pointing his own staff at Pentegarn. The bolt stops in midair, quivers, and then retraces its passage. And as the bolt hits the young staff, a clap of thunder fills the room, and the small staff bursts, failing to the ground in millions of smoking shards. "Do not try petty tricks on me," the voice sneers. "You dare to challenge me when I have this?" He raises the staff, holding it in front of himself. Pentegarn steps towards it, and the goblins step forward menacingly, their own weapons raised. "Bow to my power, or Die! The figure hisses as the goblins approach you. Vote 1 if you are going to bow to its power, hoping to buy time. Vote 2 if you'll fling yourself at the staff, hoping to surprise the evil one and maybe knock the staff from its grasp. Again, that's vote 1 if you're going to bow to try and buy time, or 2 to fling yourself at the enemy and at the staff, hoping to surprise him. You have a lovely and wonderful day, and I shall see you next Friday for the Pillars of Pentegarn.